So the next program we're going to talk about is Options for All University. And this is a program that I can talk about for hours and hours because it's had such an amazing impact on our employees. So something that I want to add before I dive into the specifics is we actually were inspired to initiate this program from another BizLibrary webinar for a program that they had started, another organization had started to build up their future leaders and managers. And so that's why it's always great to come to these things like Align and Boost, just so you can get that different information and that different growth as we all learn from each other. But Options for All University is great because we focus on our direct support professionals, levels 1, 2, and 3, and our case managers here, because we are a very unique organization. Of course, we need to build those human skills, those soft skills, but we also need to build industry-related skills. And so when we were developing this program, we made sure to meet with our executive team, our directors, our managers to identify what were those specific skill gaps keeping our employees from advancing to that next level, because there is a lot of room for growth. And within this organization, we want to make sure that as people are moving up, they are fully prepared and ready to take on that next role. So again, we worked with those different folks within the organization to identify what those skills were. And then we made a very robust program. One of its components is right here, you'll see that NADSP certifications. And so that's the National Alliance for Direct Support Professionals. And so I love this component as well because it's a tangible certification that they have the opportunity to learn that they can take anywhere outside of Options for All because it is nationally recognized. Now, we're all under the hopes that everybody stays here and continues that further development with us. But I think just showing that we care enough to create the opportunity for the certification that they can use anywhere really shows that investment. And of course, it just upskills our entire organization because then we have a bunch of folks who are certified and nationally recognized with this great accomplishment. Now, Options for All University is a little robust, like I was saying. So we do have a couple of different ways that we are able to provide this training. For those direct support professionals, levels 1, 2, and 3, it's going to be a 6-month program where we meet with them in person once a month and then on Zoom once a month. And so you'll see that because it is a little bit more intensive, it's those 6 months back to back. It's really focusing in on what skills are we working on, developing writing skills, developing those direct support professional related skills. And again, just really honing in on how do we get them ready for that next level. Now, we're actually in the middle of our Case Manager University right now. We just kicked it off at the beginning of this month, and it has just been so exciting because within this one, we're trying to prepare them for that next level of management and leadership. And so again, we worked with the different folks within our organization to identify what management skills need to be worked on. We're seeing here a lot of the bud to boss, which again, we're utilizing so much of BizLibrary for in really developing these skills. But it's so amazing to get our managers through these programs and really kind of see that growth even within the day that we've had those in-person sessions. Now, I know I mentioned it a little bit more, but I just want to reemphasize it's about that leadership knowledge and that leadership development within this program, because it is so critical that we set up our employees for success here and we give them that opportunity to be fully prepared and fully ready to take on that next challenge within that next level of our organization.